Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks so much again for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. We're taking a quick look here again at Fetch.AI. Thank you so much for the awesome feedback that we're receiving from some community members as well as the YouTube viewers. Greatly appreciate that. I'm glad it's working out very well for you. We're able to short with some profit. We took some shorts. It wasn't Fetch.AI because I try not to short this coin, but we do take a look here. Minus in a Cardano stop loss at 41%. That was a long position. We made up the difference with a short from ICP 22%, AVAX 54%, Bitcoin 34%, Rune 43%. And a near protocol 44%. So we've been mostly short heavy, and again, didn't short Fetch.AI this time around, but we have in the past. And I want to make sure that we have confirmation before you take the trades. And truthfully, this coin, it can be difficult to want to short it just because it's it's such a substantial coin, and it does have a lot of support. And the price recovers almost instantly as soon as it sells off. We don't see that just yet here. We do actually have a lot of liquidation, about 2.5. That is a heavy concentration of longs here in the recent past. So last few days, people have been getting pretty long and heavy at about 2.5. Typically, that level is going to be considered a support level. When you see a lot of volume at a certain range, is generally construed as an area of support. Now, just to clarify, we are at an area of support. Look at this here, 0.618 fib, holding strong. That's basically the golden pocket you might have heard of before, between 0.65 and 0.618. We can see here, nice solid bounce off that level. In fact, Bitcoin did the same thing here so far today. However, we look at this 250, this guy right here, that's where all the leverage is at. Okay, so a lot of liquidation is as low as that. Is that level going to be swept because of it? No, just know we lose this golden pocket, that will definitely be the next target. Okay, but statistically speaking, golden pockets have a tendency of having a very high success rate. So I would recommend, being patient and cautious here, but generally speaking, it's safe to presume the price action should hold this range. Not only based on volume profile, because we can see the most amount of volume at $2.60, but we also have that 0.618 fib level too. So pending Bitcoin doesn't continue much lower, we should be able to see this coin hold this level. And now if we take a look at RSI, we can see we're still holding above 50. Not a lot of coins can say that. Money flow index is actually increasing and stochastic swinging down. Tells us we have a shift of momentum, of course. Big surprise, we can see that, but we are also maintaining above some key levels. So that's generally a positive, favorable thing. We take a look here at the moving averages, SMAs. We can see the 200-day SMA hanging out there about 250, 260. Take a look here as well. We can see, of course, the price action bouncing off 30 in the RSI. This happened on a lot of different coins, including this coin as well, just letting us know that we've hit our tentative bottom. Now, it's not a guarantee the price is going to shoot up from here, but it does tell us that this is somewhat of a support range, and generally the price action will recover and bounce back from there. Yeah. If we take a look here, of course, as well at MACD, we can see we're trying to converge, we're losing that momentum, but still looking okay. Furthermore, as well, if we take a look at TD sequential, we did hit an overextended state leading into this most recent retracement before yesterday, so we are definitely overextended. And so a lot of these things kind of factored together leads me to believe we'll see a recovery at this range. But again, it's not a guarantee, folks. Do not get crazy with leverage, low leverage, low position sizing, and wherever you set your stop loss, that should match your risk tolerance. Some people in my community overdid themselves with one trade when we had 5 positive trades to the downside here recently. And it's frustrating to see that happen. I know it does occur sometimes, but if you're not using the same position size every single trade, you're doing it wrong. And to be a good trader, you got to be consistent, and consistency is it's an art form, I guess. It's not an easy thing to achieve. Either way, we can see the lag span getting closer to the price action, giving us a potential sell signal if you're going to consider, or a buy signal rather, if you're going to basically be shorting, right? I'm not telling you to buy here, I'm just saying in general that's what this is telling us here, that the short positions should be closing their positions in the next 5 to 10 hours if the price doesn't go any lower. Furthermore, conversion lines below the baseline, we're below the cloud. We have no reason to consider a long position. I would say the best place to consider a long would be waiting until the price action gets over 280 in another 24 to 48 hours. Oh, I know. That's crazy? Some guy's recommending that I wait to take a trade. How dare him? I'm being sarcastic, but my goodness, so many people will take offense to me saying to wait. It's ridiculous. So either way, if you don't want to wait, then of course be my guest. Jump on in early. You might have some luck, but again, that's really what it boils down to is luck. We got to wait for confirmation, folks, and we're still below this descending trend line. We have a lot of reasons not to consider long just yet. Even though we see this little recovery, it's not perfect and it's not set in stone just yet. Okay. Again, 0.618 could very well be a good winning point here, right? There's a good chance we will see the price action recover from here, but we have to maintain 65K or higher from Bitcoin in order for that to happen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this made sense and I described this correctly. Make sure you trade Bitunix, phenomenal exchange, link down below. Recommend them just because there's no KYC or VPN required. And obviously you want to become a better trader, jumping over to our Trading Academy community and signals group, where you can reference some of our signals that I share with my community members. But more important, watch my Trading University videos. They are very, very good and knowledgeable, things you need to learn just to be more consistent. Appreciate you watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment below. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.